Okay, here we go, and we're
Yeah.
live. Hello, friends, and welcome. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to do some live card readings. In case you haven't met me, I'm Whitney of The Witch Source, and I have the wonderful Pamela with me today, and she's helping out. So let us know if you want a reading so she can get you on the list. And if you are watching this, please just double check that you're watching the live version and not the replay. So essentially, if you're not watching this at 12:38 p.m. Eastern time on Friday, then we're not live. Okay, I just don't want people out here because sometimes people get out here and you message, you want a reading, but I'm not live anymore. And sometimes it's like an hour. Sometimes it's 2 days after I'm live. So just make sure you're actually watching the live and not the replay. Otherwise, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. And we start off with a general message for everybody. So I'm going to do 5 cards. It'll be just a general message, energy that everybody can take away from. And then after we get through the general reading,
Hello there.
we'll jump right into the reading requests. So hello to Deep Deep on YouTube. Hi, Jeanette. Thanks for joining. All right, you guys, if you want to get on the list, go ahead and let us know. And the beautiful Pam is making a list for me, and we'll start getting those going. All right. All right. I am going to start the general reading for everybody. So here we go. All right. See what is happening. All right. Okay. Make sure I got the cards where you guys can see them. All right. So we have got some changes coming up. So everybody get ready. There's going to be, oh, wow. Hi, Monica. Yeah. Hey, Misty. Thanks for joining. Like a bunch of stuff just popped up all at one time over here.
Right. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping it straight too. So if you want a card
so
reading,
there's some really big changes. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. A lot of big changes coming up, and they're going to be really good, positive changes. And even though it might feel like this is bad, I'm not happy about this. These are hard changes. These are changes I don't want to make. These are things that I don't want to happen. They're actually very, very good. And what's happening is these changes are taking place so that we can clear out the old. It could be clutter in the physical life. It could be energetic, it could be patterns, habits, but we are literally clearing out that old stuff to make room for the new. And this is really the Singer of the Chalice. This is really about material gain. So the focus is probably going to be on you're going to be making room for your positive manifestations to come in. So if you have some what feel like tight or challenging changes coming up, just know that you have some really good stuff coming through, either in the form of some kind of physical gift or money. It could be unexpected money, but something good is about to come through. So if you are in a moment where you're like, I really need this so bad right now, hold on to that hope. Okay, because it's going to come through. Everything is going to work out. So if you're like hinging on this moment of some big changes happening, and you really just don't know what to do, you feel like you're in limbo or you're very indecisive right now, it's saying just keep holding the faith, hold on to hope. It's going to happen soon. Everything's going to work out. And what's going to happen is you're going to be given an opportunity to actually up level and take your life to a higher phase of being where you're going to be a little bit more comfortable. You're going to get an opportunity to take a rest, take a break, get a breather in there, regroup, figure out, who you are, what you want. And it's really going to be something that's going to help you shift your perceptions. So it might change how you feel about money. It could be changing how you feel about people, friends, gifts, charity, because it's going to be those kinds of things that are going to be coming through. Okay. So you have an opportunity here to really expand and grow in a spiritual, emotional type of way, and grow as a person. And it's going to be the result of something tangible and physical. So that's always cool. So get ready for that. I would say this feels like definitely within the next couple weeks. I would say starting in about 1 to 2 weeks, and could come through within, I'd say, a month. So I would say you guys should see some really big changes, and good positive changes by the end of March. So that's kind of the time frame I've been given. I don't know if somebody's asking for a time frame. If somebody just is out there throwing like, okay, when is this going to happen? But I would say pay attention in March. So by the end of March, there should be some good coming through. So hold on, hold out. It's going to be okay. Things are going to get better. Okay, and that is the reading for
Deep,
everybody.
Deep wants to ask the question. Is what they want.
Okay.
They didn't say the question, but they're asking a question.
Oh, Deep, can I ask a question? Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and ask your question if you want to. Or if you just want a general, let us know. And I'm going to wait to add you on the list until you can get your question out there, or just say you want a general.
And then Jeanette.
Okay, so who do we have? Jeanette up first?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, and she said general.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Here we go. All right, Jeanette. You always have like this warm, fuzzy feeling with your energy, Jeanette.
I feel it too.
It's really nice. Oh boy.
Welcoming.
All right. All right, Jeanette. There is love all around you. Okay. So love is here. I want you to know that. And this typically is talking about a romantic love. So I'm not sure if this is oh, we got a spammy person. You guys just please ignore this person that is trying to scam right now. Okie dokie. And they are blocked. So if anybody gets a comment from this Jonas person, just ignore them. Okay. It's a spam. Okay. You're single. All right. So keep your eyes open and pay attention, because it feels like there's love coming in. All right. And it feels like, open yourself up, Jeanette. I don't know if you're interested in finding love or opening up to it, but I would really say just open up, okay, to the possibilities, because it definitely feels like there's love that's going to be coming in for you. And it's almost like you're looking at this person or this love interest or this possibility with like, I don't believe you. Like, you're not real. That kind of energy. Oh, they have puppy dogs talking. So try to loosen up, Jeanette. Try to be a little bit more open and trusting, okay? And I know that might be hard for you, but there is definitely somebody in your life or coming into your life that wants to support you, love you, be there for you, and help you. So just be open to that, okay? And try not to talk yourself out of it, sort of say, because it's almost like you're not going to be very trusting or open. And they're saying it almost feels like either you're going to have to either open up to try to remember what love is and what that feels like and looks like for you. Or the other possibility is it could be somebody from your past that you loved coming back into the picture. Um, Either way, I would say be open to it. It's real love, okay? It's real love. It's not somebody that's it doesn't feel like somebody that's going to be trying to trick you or take advantage or hurt you or anything like that. So just really try to be open to it. Um, and see what happens and trust in the future, okay? Because they're saying don't look to the past, Jeanette, look to the future and the future possibilities. And what would it feel like to have love in your life again moving forward? It feels like you're very blocked in the love department. Again, it's a feeling like you don't want to trust it, like you're afraid you're going to be hurt again, and I totally understand that. I get that. But they're saying if you'll just open up, okay, and try to shift it, and if you'll shift this energy, there's definitely a possibility for love in the future. You just have to try to heal it, shift it, let it go, and then it can happen. Oh good, she said yes, I get this. Fabulous. All right, so best of luck to you. I think you're going to have some very happy, loving times available in your future if you just will be open to it. All right.
That's what I was thinking, is that what she just said here is to be looking forward to the future, not the past. And that's what I was feeling about it too, was she needs to be focused on what she wants from here out.
Yes, exactly. Wonderful. Good. She said, I've been working on healing and I'll try to open up meditation. Yes.
Yes.
Let it in because it wants to come in. I feel like there's definitely somebody for you, meant for you. They're going to be coming very soon. So you just got to make sure, yes, and proper love. That's right. Exactly. And that's what it feels like is coming. So they're just trying to like nudge you in the direction of opening up and preparing for it. So you're ready when it shows up.
And it's good to have some self-love.
Okay. Yeah. All
because that always
right.
helps somebody else to love too, you with loving yourself. We're going to go with Monica.
All right. All right, Monica. Here we go.
Where she's at on the chat here.
All right, Monica, let's see what's going on. Took a minute to connect. All right. It's starting to be a little bit of a theme, it looks like. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. She said amazing reading. I thank you. I appreciate that. And it is. It's an amazing reading for you as well. I'm excited for you. Okay, Monica, it's like it's very similar for you, Monica. They're saying start now to open up, okay? Start taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and working on healing love for yourself, Monica, because there's love that also wants to come in for you. So it's time to really start to let go of this person from the past and release them and really start to heal. Okay. Focus on healing. Focus less on the hurt and the past and this person and focus more on yourself and starting to heal with love. Okay. Because Monica, it feels like there's definitely love for you in the future as well. And it does feel like it's with somebody new and different. But until you're ready to release this person, it's time to start the releasing process of this person and moving them out of the picture and moving this person out of your head space and out of your heart space. And also make sure that you are distancing yourself from contact with them as much as possible because they are the past. And it's time for you to be over here and love yourself and heal. Okay. What you experienced in the past, Monica, with this person was not real love. Okay. And I know that's probably going to sound and feel like that's kind of hard to take. Like, you really loved this person and you really felt like, and you probably did at some point really love this person, and they may have loved you too. But the love that you had with this person, it's like it wasn't right, almost like it was limited, and it gave you the wrong impression and the wrong ideas about love, and it gave you this mental and emotional picture in your mind of what love is supposed to look and feel like. Okay. And it's skewed a little bit. All right. It's not right. It's not true. There's so much more and it's so much better than what you have implanted in your brain right now and in your heart space right now of what love is and what love feels like. Not only coming from you, but receiving, like coming at you as well. Okay. So this is both a give and a take here that needs some adjustment and some work. And once you really start to love yourself first, and this is that self love, very strongly, this self love for you, Monica, of it starts within you. And once you get this healing started on this healing journey and this path, and you really get through it, Monica, then this new love is going to come into your life. And then you're going to be like, oh, like the big aha moment of, I got it. I understand now. This is what real love is meant to be. This is what real love is meant to feel like, right? And it's going to be deeper, more open, more trusting, um, more allowing, um, than what you've ever experienced in the past. It's not going to be so constrictive, and uh, hard, just hard. It won't be as hard and difficult, is what I'm getting. Okay. So hopefully, Monica, that makes some sense for you. Do your healing, love. Okay. And I am sending you so much love and light right now and wrapping you up. And I am wishing for you the absolute highest and best in your healing, of your heart and your mind, body, and soul around love for yourself and for other people. Okay. Um, it's coming very soon. So start now. Okay. All right, Monica, that's what I have. I hope that was helpful to you. I don't know if that had anything to do with what you asked, but that's what I'm getting. So that's going to be the highest and best message for you right now. Okay.
All right, next up is Misty, and she's asking if she'll ever get her grandkids or see her grandkids again.
Okay. All right. Let me get a few shuffles in, Misty, and we will see what comes up. I'm getting one more. Okay. All right, Misty, here we go. All right. All right, Misty. It feels like it might be a little while, but eventually, yes. And I'm sure that's not exactly what you want to hear, but right now things feel very blocked. Um, like there's a void. Um, and can definitely feel that there's like a separation right now. And it's like things are kind of dark on the other side of this. And you're being kept from that. Okay. You're being kept from seeing, knowing, feeling what's going on the other side of this void, of this disconnect. Because it's just not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for you to know and have all the details of what's going on, because it's really just going to hurt you. Um, so you just need to focus on sending lots of love in the direction, do a lot of prayer work. There's also magic that you can do. So if you are magically inclined, like us here at the Witch Source, do your magic, okay, to make things better, because you can have very powerful and impactful uh, energy, right? Like you can really make a big difference here, is what I'm trying to get out. It's like you're being blocked from it right now. Don't go looking for details. Don't go digging for details. Don't go digging for information. Don't go looking for information. You don't need it. Okay. The bottom line is you don't have to know what's going on right now. You just have to do the work to try to make things better. Okay, that's the main thing. That's the most important piece, is do the magic, do the prayer work, do whatever it is that you believe in that aligns with you, on the spiritual and energetic level. But as far as physically, don't do anything physically. Okay. Uh, it's saying let that space be there. It's there for a reason. It's there for your own safety. It's there for your own peace. And it's there for just protecting your own mentality. Okay. So trust that. Please trust that. And don't try to physically try to do something. If that comes up, that there's physically something meant for you to do, some kind of action for you to take, it will come to you and you will know. So don't seek it out, just wait. Do your magic, do your work, focus on peace. Okay? Let that be the word for you. Let that be the mantra of peace. So when you think about them or you think about the situation, just send a lot of just peace. Okay. Just let that be the word that you send, that be the energy that you send, is peace in their direction. Okay. And surround yourself with peace and try to find your peace. Okay. That's going to be really, really important. And then if you do this work and wait for the signs, wait for the messages to come to you. Again, do not seek them out. If you jump the gun on this and try to do something, I feel like it's not going to have as big of an impact and it's going to be to your own detriment. So don't try to interfere with the process. Let the process work itself out. You can magically, spiritually do your work and then wait, and it will come to you. Okay. The joy, the happiness, the reunion, all of that's here. That is the end result. You will come full circle. Okay. It will be repaired. And the joy will return. You're just going to have to wait this out. But you don't have to just sit and do nothing. Okay. I don't want you to feel like you're powerless in this situation, because you're not powerless. You have a lot of power. So use it, just use it wisely. Okay. And use it with the right focus, and then it will work out. I hope that that is helpful. I'm sure that's not what you want to hear right now, but trust. Trust is important right now. Trust in and faith. Okay. And do your work. Remember, you are powerful in this situation. Okay. When it comes to the mental, spiritual, emotional aspects, and then focus on that piece. Okay. Definitely sending lots of love and light to you as well. I feel like your heart is tight, and you're hurting, and I totally understand that. But take your power back. Use that hurt. Okay. Channel it into, you can even channel it into like a ball of energy in your hands, and fill it up, like pull that hurt and that anger or that sadness, whatever you're feeling, pull it out of you and put it in a little ball of energy in your hands. And then just sit and focus on clearing that energy and transforming that energy into inner peace for yourself and peace around the situation. Okay. And then you can send that ball of energy towards that situation. And then you can also refill yourself with just seeing some kind of white light from source, the divine, whatever you believe in, coming in and filling you back up with peace. Okay. That's going to help. So practice that. If you get into those moments where it feels like you have to do something and you just can't stand it anymore, let that be the thing that you do. Work with that ball of energy and let that be the thing that you do. And that should shift all of that within you, bring you back to that place of peace. And it will truly make a difference in the situation by just sending that peace energy out.
Also,
Okay.
if you'd like to go ahead and look her up and get a reading, she can get more detailed about things with you and talk with you more on a personal level.
Yes.
She has some incredible insight on that.
Yes, most
Thank you.
definitely. Private readings are always available online at thewitchsource.com. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free. That's always there and available.
All right, we have Michelle up next.
I'm sorry, who?
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. Okay. Did Deep Deep ever show back up and ask their question?
No.
Okay.
Didn't. No.
They might have had to go to run or
Yeah.
something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. You're so welcome, Misty. You're so welcome. I hope that brings you some comfort. Okay. Michelle. All right, here we go. All right. All right, Michelle. Let's see. Okay, Michelle. I don't know if you have a specific question or just general, but it feels like that you're working towards some kind of goal, an actual physical, uh, tangible type of manifestation. I'm not sure if this is like almost feels work related. I don't know if that's something that you've asked about or not, but it almost feels like you're working towards something work wise, either like uh, trying to find a job or get a better job, or it's like something that you do currently that you're trying to make money at, or like you're trying to just advance yourself, maybe like a promotion, or could also be like some kind of like hobby that you do that you're trying to turn into like a work situation where you can make money from it. But that's what it feels like. It feels like there's some kind of manifestation that you're working towards. Um, and the end result is you can get there. You can make this happen. So whatever it is that your goal is that you're working towards, you can get there, but you're going to have to work for it. Okay. So you got to put a lot more energy into it. You've got to put a lot more of time and focus into it. Definitely more energy. Like you're going to have to actually spend time and like sit down and really think about, okay, what do I want this to look like? What am I really truly trying to accomplish? What's my end result? What do you actually want this to look like and feel like? And then put the work and the effort in, right? It's going to take, you're going to have to use your knowledge and your wisdom that you already have, and you're going to have to do what you know you need to do to make this happen, because it's not going to happen on its own, or if it does, it's going to be extremely slow. So you have the potential to speed this up by putting the time and energy and focus and the mental power into it. And from there, once you put your work in, right, it's kind of like the people that want to know when they are going to get a job. Well, it's like, first off, you have to go put out the application, right? Like that's the first step. So it's almost like that. Like you can get what you want, but you're going to have to do the practical work first and then be open and receptive for it starting to happen. Then it can come in, and then you'll start to see the fruits of your labor. Okay. You'll start to see things coming in and things starting to work out. And then you'll get the outcome that you want, whatever it is that you're working towards. I'm at uni, but I have 3 years left. Oh, you're at university and you have 3 years left. Okay, yeah. So you're just gonna have to keep working. So if have okay, if I'm reading this right, like you're at school and you have 3 years left to go. So the end goal would be like graduating, getting that degree, and then getting the job, right? So it can definitely happen, but you're gonna have to put more effort in, and you're gonna have to get your mental power in and start focusing on making it happen, right? And then you're gonna have to be open and receptive to where you need to go. Like, what are the next steps that you take, and do it bit by bit by bit by bit, and work up to it. Okay, and then you'll have to like really start putting uh, once you put the effort in and stay open for the guidance of, okay, this is your next bit and this is your next piece, then you'll start to see things come to fruition, and you'll get whatever that goal is, whether it's the degree or the job after the degree, um, or whatever it is that you're working. And it feels like this is something that you can apply throughout your entire life. It feels like this is one of those like patterns or cycles or habits that you're meant to learn in this lifetime. So you're going to see this come up over and over and over again, right? So this can apply to like working on your individual classes, like preparing for your finals, right? And then it can look like this for getting your actual degree, and then it's going to look like this for finding your job. And then I feel like when you get out into that workforce and you actually get out there, you'll have more of this come up. Like, you'll have projects that you work on. um you know then if like you have a family and kids, like you're gonna this pattern, this is gonna be something that you need to really learn and focus and integrate into your life now, because you're gonna use this over and over and over and over and over again. So once you just get this down of figure out what you want, then take the steps and the action, apply what you know, then look for the signs and guidance and direction, then you'll start to see, okay, this is my next step. And you'll start to see fruition, and then you'll get where you want to go. So it feels like you have a lot of luck in your life. Like, you'll be able to accomplish a lot and do what you want and get where you want to go. I feel like that's going to be a pretty easy process for you. I don't feel like in your whole lifetime there's going to be giant obstacles for you to overcome. You're going to have to overcome yourself, and you're going to have to kind of um, work through any kind of self sabotage, self destructive patterns, and procrastination. Like, you're going to just be your own worst enemy. And you have opportunities here and now to figure that out and learn how to work around that. And that's going to be the thing that really changes the rest of your life and helps you get to that next level every time you try to do it. So hopefully that makes some kind of sense. But this is the kind of stuff that comes through if you just ask a general question, like literally something that you can use for the rest of your life. So, okay, I hope that helps.
Up next is Shannon.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. All right, Shannon, here we go. All right, Shannon. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I had to get a drink. My throat's getting dry. Okay. All right, Shannon. There's definitely something that you're facing right now, some kind of a challenge or an issue that's really causing you a lot of tor- turmoil, is what I'm that particular word. Um, like, you're really hurting. And the number one thing that you need to know is you are safe. Okay. You're protected. You are loved by the divine, and you have a whole spiritual team of the divine and angels and ancestors. And there's like a whole spiritual crew that you have surrounding you, protecting you, uplifting you, and guiding you right now. Okay. So, first and foremost, know that. Secondly, know you can ask for their help at any point in time. Okay, Shannon, that's available to you. You just have to ask. Ask for the help, ask for the protection, ask for the guidance, ask for what you need. Okay. The other thing here is you can overcome and get out of whatever the situation is or heal from it. You can shift it, you can come out of it. You just have to be a little bit more creative. Okay. So, whatever you've done in the past is not going to work this time. Okay. So, whatever you're used to being able to do, um, it's 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 not going to work this time. You're going to have to come up with something else, which is where the asking for help comes in. They will help you come up with other options, other ways out, um, and get a little creative. So you're going to be asked and required to do something that maybe feels uncomfortable or that you haven't done before, which is where the uncomfortable comes in because you haven't done it before. Um, but you're going to have to do that to make this situation better. Okay. You're also going to have to be very mentally disciplined and strong in your mind. Okay. You're going to have to talk yourself through this. You're going to have to stay very positive. You're going to have to stay strong mentally. You're like, you can't break down, you can't give in. You're going to have to really be your own cheerleader here and really tell yourself, no, we're not going there. I'm not going to think that. I'm not going to do that. Or I'm going to stay positive. I'm not going to give in to this. You're really going to have to dig deep, and really stay disciplined with yourself. Okay. The next thing is returning. Okay. So this feels like this could be something coming back to you that was lost. But what it feels like is returning to who you were. Like there's a piece of you that you lost or forgot, get back to it. Okay, she said, "Wow, I lost my dad last year and it's coming up his 1 year anniversary since his passing. And I'm really struggling. It's hurting me more than any other passing I've ever experienced in my family." Okay, yes. And I understand that. No, you're not alone. Okay. He's with you. He's never left you. And he's around you and available to you. Just talk to him. Okay. He hears, he listens. If you ask for signs, he'll give you the signs. Okay. Ask for clear signs that you can understand. You can even pick the signs like, um, let me see a blue jay if this is you and you're near me, right? If a blue jay is not something you typically see. Um, and then be open, right? Because it could be you see it in a magazine, you see it when you're scrolling through Facebook, you see it in real life, you see it on a sign somewhere, you see it on a bumper sticker, right? Those count, okay? So know that that counts. Um, oh yeah, we have somebody in the group, says Facebook user, but we'll have to get the group so I can see who it is. Let me jump for that really quick, um, and figure that out. Uh, okay, so you're gonna have to be a little bit creative with. Okay, so talk to him. Know he's there. All right, and yeah, just like you said, you were able to handle the other situations in a way that you got over them, and this one's a little different. It is. You're going to have to be creative with it. Do something you haven't done before, right? Like go outside in nature. I feel like if you will go outside and get still, oh, thank you. I feel like if you will go outside in nature and get still, you'll be able to hear him more and feel him more and connect with him more. So leave your phone inside, leave your electronics inside, go outside and pick a time where you won't be distracted. Either go like to a park. I see you either sitting near like a body of water, like a river or a lake or something, and near a tree. So I don't know if there's a river close to you or a tree that you can go sit under near a river, but I feel like you need to get outside and just listen to the sounds around you. right? Like listen to the water, listen to the birds, listen to the animals, and you're going to feel his presence come in. Okay. And I feel like that's going to be like one of the ways that you can do something different that's going to help you overcome this. Okay. The other thing is that mentally strong piece, right? Like it's okay to be sad, right? It's okay to grieve. If you need to cry, cry and don't beat yourself up. But then when you've had your good cry, that's when you got to get up and say, "Okay, I allowed myself the time and space to feel what I needed to feel. And now I'm going to go live my life and do something fun and do something exciting because I know that's what he'd want me to do." Right? So there's that mentally strong piece. And remember, don't run from the memories. Remember who you were. Remember who you were with him, right? That child, right? Remember who you were and let those bring you joy. Let that smile of remembering times just come across your face and let the sun just warm your body and feel his presence and his love around you. Okay? And little by little, bit by bit, you'll be able to overcome. Okay? You're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And you're going to realize how close he truly is and how much he's been around you and will continue to be around you and how much he's willing to help you and communicate with you. And I think that alone is going to help you tremendously. Okay. So much love to you, sending you a huge hug, but he's with you. Okay. Know that for sure.
All
All
right.
right.
The Facebook user is Robin.
Oh, Robin. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Of course, Robin. You're so welcome. Oh, she said, I'm absolutely mind blown. You're incredible. Thank you for that. She said, you've literally given me the answers and reassurance I've been looking for. I'm going to do exactly what you said because I also know that that's what my dad would have said as well. Yes, you are very welcome, Shannon. I wish you the absolute best. You're going to be okay. And love never dies. That's the one thing that doesn't die. Okay. That love is always going to be with you. And you can send it and receive it as much as you're open to, okay? But lots of love your way. You're so very welcome. All right. All right, so is Robin up next?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, Robin. Oh, and don't forget, you guys, if you can leave a review on our Facebook page, The Witch Source, that helps a lot as well. And I really appreciate it. And don't forget, you can share, like, and follow on all of our, oh, we've got another spammy person. You guys just ignore that person and don't get sucked into their traps. Um, but yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can find us all those places. We appreciate if you share, like, and follow all of those. And don't forget, we have the Facebook group, the Witch Source Society, which is where Robin is right now watching. And you guys can join there. We're in there to help support you, answer questions you might have about the witchy magical world or spirituality, any of that. Come and join us. We'd love to have you there. Pam and I have some exciting things coming up that we are working on. We're going to be planning a group craft night very soon. So that's coming up. And then witch trivia, you guys. How fun is that? So Pam has been amazing, and she's been posting some witch trivia in the group right now already, which I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. We need to do a night of it. So we're working on that, and we're going to do it within the group. We're working out all the details, and we'll let you know, guys, as soon as we get a date, you guys. But we're excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
Hey, Lynn, are you still with us? And would you like a reading? You said hello, and we say hello back. But if you need a reading, you need to specifically ask for one. Just so you realize.
Yes.
Thank you.
just so you guys know, like you show up and say hi, we love that. But we have a lot of people that show up and watch and don't want a reading; they just say hi. So if you want a reading, specifically ask. Just say, "Can I get a reading?" and we'll get you on the list. Um, but we don't ever just assume that because somebody says hello that they want a reading. Okay. My sinuses are acting up because I'm talking so much. Monica, oh, Monica, she said I missed Monica's of the phone call. Go
Oh,
back and watch, Monica. I did get yours in. And then if you have questions, Monica, you can send me a message or just comment later or put a message in the group or something, and I'll find it and I'll be happy to answer your questions if you have any. But we did get to yours, Monica. Okay. All right, Robin.
Lily, it's also it's 1:30, it's 1:23. And I just want to know if I should be adding anyone else or if we're about wrapping it up. That's all.
Um, I would say anybody who's on right now, I could probably go ahead and
Okay.
finish it out.
All right, great. Then we'll
Um,
get Leanne in there too. Okay.
okay, yeah, perfect. And then I'll have to run and go pick up
Right.
my baby
Yeah.
girl from preschool. All right, Robin, here we go. All right, Robin. Let's see what's going on. You're very welcome, Monica. Love and blessings to you too. I'm glad to see you on. It's been a while since I've been on, so I'm happy to see you on, and I hope things have been going well. All right, Robin. Um, First off, let me say, Robin, since you're in the group, and just so new people maybe have a little bit of context, so they're not like, oh, wow, this is a random new person that she's just trying to get her to talk to her. No, no, no. Robin has been in the group for a very long time, probably since the beginning. So, Robin, I want to say, just from looking at these cards, first and foremost, I would love to talk to you one on one too. Okay. And I would love to talk to you in person even because I know that you're close in the area. So if that's something you're interested in, Robin, let me know, okay? Because I feel like you need a lot of support right now. And I know that I've been out of touch for a while with everything going on in my life. But I'm here, and if you need some help or want to talk or anything, Robin, just reach out. I'm not talking like charging anything. I just think that you need an ear and somebody to talk to. And I feel like right now you don't have that around you necessarily in a non judgmental space that would hold the space and be supportive of you just being able to get out what you need to get out. So, if we can set up a time to have a phone call, or if you want to come over, or I can come to you, whatever works best for you, Robin. But I'm here for you if you need something. And also, the group that you're in right now, where you're commenting from, um, is also available. So if you need some extra love and support, Robin, it's okay to ask for that in the group as well. You could just get in there and say, I just need a little bit of extra help right now. If anybody could send some love or prayers or light a candle for me, I'd really appreciate it. The group is the space to ask for that. That's part of the reason that it's there. That's part of the reason why you have to answer the questions before you're allowed in. And I would love to be able to help in that way. Okay. So let's talk somehow, some way. Even if you just message me on Facebook, that's fine. Now, that being said, Robin, there's transformation coming. Okay. It's time to transform everything that's going on around you. And I don't think it's going to be easy because I think you're not ready to, you are ready to transform. You think and feel like you're not ready to transform, and you are. You're ready. You're ready to let go of the heavy. You're ready to let go of people. It feels like people that you need to release. and situations that you need to release and let go of. And even if you feel like you're not up for that or you're not ready for it or you can't handle it, you can. Okay? And it's time. It's time to transform this because it's time for you to have the clarity that you need, to have the support that you need, um, so that you can get back to living a life that you're deserving of, because it feels like you're holding yourself in this space, in this place of, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm not meant to fill in the blank, be happy or have this or do that or live my life, have joy, whatever it may be. And you are worthy and you are deserving. It's just there's some situations and some people and some things going on right now that are really standing in the way with that. And it feels like there are some people around you right now that are not being truthful. Okay, they're being fake, they're being false, and they're withholding information from you. Okay, so just keep all that in mind. You've not done anything wrong. First and foremost, let me put that out there, Robin. You have done nothing wrong. So I don't want you to feel like you have anything to be guilty for, that you're some way deserving of this, because you're not. Um, you deserve better, and it's your time to get answers. It's your time to transform and get out of this crap, and it's time for you to start a life that you're truly worthy and deserving of. Okay, so please know I am here, willing to support, help any way that I can, and the groups available. Ask for help, ask for support through prayers and love and good energy and vibes, and that's there. Take advantage of it. Use it, you guys. That's what I want you to use the group for. If you're not in the group and you want to join, it is the Witch Source Society group on Facebook. You must answer the questions and actually read and agree to the rules to get in. Because if you don't, we send some feedback that says we're not letting you in until do those things. So, but that's available to you. So, Robin, so much love for you right now. Let me just say, okay, wrapping you up in so much love, so much light, giving you a huge, huge hug. Um, it can get better. It will get better. Okay. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you need from the people you can trust that are around you. All right. Ask for help, ask for support. Talk to the divine. Okay. You have a lot of divine support around you as well, family, ancestors, angels, source itself. Ask for what you need, whether that be the clarity, that be the truth, that be signs, strength. Okay. Ask for what you need and it will be given. Okay.
Okay, next up is Leanne Watts.
Okay. All right. Get one more shuffle in. Leanne. Okay. All right, Leanne, here we go. All right, Leanne. All right, Leanne. You also need to be strong. Okay. There's something that's going on right now, and you've got to change your perception of it. You are looking at whatever's going on, whatever the situation is, you're looking at it in a certain way and in a certain light. And you've got to open up. Okay. You have to be willing to try to see it from different perspectives. Okay. Try to look at the situation from others' point of view. It's going to be helpful. All right. It feels almost like there's a little bit of, don't hate me, Leanne, but it feels like there's a little bit of stubbornness going on your part. Like, no, I am not gonna, change my mind. I'm not gonna look at this differently. I'm, very set in your ways. And I respect that. Kudos to you for being strong in that way. That's wonderful. But in this particular situation, you're going to have to open up and try to shift how you're looking at things and get a different perspective. Um, it does not mean that you're giving in. Okay. It doesn't mean that you're surrendering to anything. It just means that you are strong enough and capable enough to open your mind to other possibilities so that you can make the best decisions for yourself and see everything from all perspectives and have all the information you need to be able to make wise and just decisions for yourself, and the people around you. Okay. It feels like you've got to open up a little bit, leave a little bit more space for the divine to come in and work. Okay. There's a female figure here. This is the goddess card, which typically speaks of the goddess showing up to help. But if that's something that you're not open to, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. Um, just know that there is a female energy here, and this could be a person. It feels like it's a person, a female person that is wanting to help or is potentially coming in and trying to make changes that you're not ready for. Um, and you just have to try to see the situation from this person's viewpoint and perspective. And I think it will make sense to you once you do that. It's okay to go slow. You don't have to, you know, jump in and say yes overnight or invite these changes in overnight. It's okay to take your time and really fully digest what this person is trying to do and how they are trying to help you, and slowly understanding what's going on, and then very, very slowly making the changes that need to be made. Okay, you don't have to commit overnight, but take your time, but you have to keep moving, and you have to keep going in the direction that is being presented to you, and you're gonna have to open up and let these changes happen. Okay, it's like you think that this person's out to get you, and like they're gonna manipulate you, and that they're being, meddlesome and trying to create problems in your life, and they're not. They are honestly just trying to help. They are not the person that you think that they are. Okay, yes, be smart, keep your wits about you, stay strong, um, pay attention, don't be fooled, don't be taken advantage of, be very wise, but at the same time know that this person has no ill will. Okay, they're not trying to hurt you or upset you. They're not out to get you. And it's okay to look at things from their side of the street, sort of say. Okay, you're going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Just stop trying to see this person as the enemy, because they're not. They really are trying to help you. And it's okay to take your time with it. Okay.
Great, great.
All right.
We do have one more in the room, and I don't know if you have time or not, because I know it's 1:35.
Yeah, I think I can squeeze one more in.
Okay, all right. We'll do the Lisa then. Lazy. I don't know how to say her name. Lissy.
Oh, okay. Lissy. I
Lissy.
think it's
There you
Lissy.
go. All right.
I hope that's right. Ooh,
Yeah.
my cards wanted to get a little bit sideways on me. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Leanne. Have a good day, honey, and many blessings.
Yes, you're very welcome. And Robin, you're very welcome as well. In case people in the group, out in the world can't see what Robin posted in the group, she said, "Thank you so much. I have a lot to think about. You always amaze me with being so on point with what I need to hear." And you're very welcome, Robin. All right. All right, Lissy, your turn. Here we go. All right, Lissy. You guys see these? to scoot over just a little bit. Okay. Okay, Lissy. What I'm getting is you've got to hold on to hope. All right. So whatever the situation is, Lissy, just know it's going to be okay. Um, know that there will be an end to it, um, and that something new will be coming. And this, whatever this is, it will end. It's going to be a little bit longer. Okay. So hold on, hang in there, and hold on to hope. Really make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right. Take care of yourself. Um, if you got to step back and take a break, like, hey, this is all too much for me right now, take a time out. It's okay to say no to some things. It's okay to break some plans or say no to prior commitments. If you need to step back and take a break because it's just too much, right? It's overwhelming. If you need to do that, then do that. Um, it almost feels like if you will just take some time to be by yourself and do some prayer work or some meditation work, you'll get answers. You'll get the information that you need. Uh, the light will be shined on what's going on, and the truth of the situation will come out. Okay. And the truth of what you need to do will kind of drop in. I don't know, Lissy, if you're a big meditator or if you get messages, but it's like if you'll just take that time to pause and connect, you can refuel with that hope and you'll get the clarity that you need, and the truth will come out. All right. The truth will find its way, and then the situation will end. It feels like this is a pattern, a habit, a cycle that happens for you periodically. If you think back in time, you might see where this is like a repeating pattern of sorts of whatever's going on. Like the situation might be a little bit different, the players might be different, but the underlying energy and lessons are the same. Okay. And this will come to an end. The truth will come out. And then, it'll be cleared out. You'll make room for something else, something new. But if you'll figure out the pattern here and figure out what's happening, you have an opportunity to not have to keep repeating this. But you have to take the time to figure out what it is that you need to learn. And it feels like if you'll take this pause and this time for yourself, you'll be able to riddle this out and figure it out where you don't have to keep really reliving this. If you don't do it now, it'll come back up and you'll have another opportunity to do it again. But hopefully you figure it out this time. But it's really up to you to do that little bit of work. And then it'll have an end. There'll be an end to it. It will happen. So just hold on and it'll all work out. Okay. Okay, Lissy, that's what I've got. I hope that was helpful to you. Let's see, what time is it? 1:40, and I see we have somebody named Lynn that just dropped in. Lynn, if you want a reading, let us know. I can squeeze you in as the very last person, but you have to let us know if you actually want a reading or not, okay? All right. I'll wait just a minute longer just in case anything pops up. Doesn't look like it. All right. All right, you guys, this has been fun. Pam, do you have anything to add? Oh, I can't hear you. Are you muted?
No, not besides it's a self-care day, so everybody needs after the emotional we had yesterday, so everybody really needs to work on themselves today. And
Okay, yeah.
that's something that's in the charts for us today.
Okay, great. Thank you for
I
sharing.
have some tips in the Witch Source Society if anybody wants to go check those out.
Yeah, definitely, you guys. She's talking again about the group, the Witch Source Society. She posts a little something in there. So you can go check it out. And yeah, we hope you'll join us. And until next time, bye. Thanks for being here. Stay magical.